Namaste guys! As you can see, surprisingly, with Janet again. And also, of course, with Roshi. Yeah. We are gonna show you some tourist areas because I would say I'm still a tourist in Mumbai. I'm not a tourist in Bangalore or Mysore, but I've been to Mumbai a couple of times, but not like living here, of course. So Roshit will take us again to some really nice places, and we hope we can get some very nice shots. So stay tuned, and we're gonna show you around tourist hotspots in Bombay for your next travel, probably. Highly recommend you to sit in this park when you come to the area of Sea Link. Like, as you can see, like, people are chilling here, and I think it's super nice atmosphere because of like the greenery, and you have the sea right in front of you. It's also a pretty good spot for photo shoots, honestly saying. Like, it's a nice location. Let's explore more. Okay guys, I've been here the first time in 2017. If I find a picture of Latoya and me sitting here, I will blend it in right now. This is the Sea Link behind me. I guess all of you know that it's called Sea Link, and it's connecting Bandra and Worli. Hope I pronounced that correctly. How do you like the place, Rushid? Places we visited, and afterwards we're also going to show you Shah Rukh Khan's house. Of course, you guys know that he's living close by here in Bandra. Maybe we will have a chance to say hi, and people taking pictures here, selfies, pictures, showing off. Now in front of Shah Rukh Khan's house. Of course, most of you, or I guess all of you, know Shah Rukh Khan. I've also been here in 2017, so if I find a picture that I was here, I will show you. And we just realized that they took off the sign from the house. This house is called Mannat, right? Yeah. And they took off the sign. And honestly saying, there's so many people here standing and waiting and hoping that he might get out of his house and we would see him. But also I feel like, out of respect, I wouldn't stand here for a long time. It must be super tiring if so many people stand in front of your house every day. So guys, if you come here, take a photo and just leave. Okay. Yeah, and this is also in Bandra, so basically the Sea Link is over there. It's pretty close, you can just walk and see here. Right? So guys, we're at our next hotspot, and actually Roshit suggested this. So this church is called Mount Mary, and it's pretty much famous. I mean, as far as we know, it's the most famous church here in Mumbai. And also, like on Christmas Eve, it's like really like a booming, blooming place, and a lot of people come here. And I will say, like, looking at the architecture, it looks really beautiful. I think most of these churches you could find them usually in Goa, like old Goa. So I was really surprised that you can find this kind of design church here in Mumbai. It's a Catholic church, obviously. I would tend to say that most of the churches in India are having a Catholic background. Of course, also due to the colonial history of India and Portuguese being in India. This is how it looks without people. Here's some background information about the Gateway of India that you might not know or that you haven't heard of. So basically the gateway was built as a memorial for the King Emperor George V in the 1920s. He was basically the first British monarch to visit India in 1911 in December. What's also important to mention is that the gateway became a huge, like a main point of the colonization happening in India, and also like welcoming British troops. And it has also been the last point that the British colonies left India after their independence. This monument has a huge history. Also, so basically after this had like the ground stone, they were still like working a bit on the architecture, and the monument actually has a bit of Gujarati architecture, which I personally, for instance, didn't know. Yeah, if you have something to add or something that I still not know yet, you can of course text me in the comments. Where are we, Rushid? Yes. Yes. So, can you feel the breeze, the freshness, the waves? It's so nice. अभी मैं जुहू बीच पे हूँ।
Yes.
फिर लेकिन अभी मुझे पानी चाहिए, इसीलिए रोशिद और मैं स्कूटर के पास
जा रहे हैं।
Yes. I will try to improve my Hindi, guys. I promise.
She will.
I want to see the view. This is apparently Amitabh Bachchan's house, or one of his houses.
One of his houses. He has another one on the other side of it.
I cannot imagine that. Oops, I'm not even filming it. I can't imagine that he's actually staying there, and that you can just look inside the window. Okay, I got it. Yes. So guys, next destination for my favorite tourist hotspots in Mumbai is Linking Road, which is in Bandra. We actually reached here by metro, so I would highly recommend you again on this point to take the metro, because it's really money saving, and yeah, it's actually the best way to travel.
Don't have traffic jam.
Yeah. So we have been here many years ago as well, and I will show you around. Yes, on our first trip. So I will show you around the shops, the area where you can go shopping. I guess many of you guys already know it, but if foreigners watching this, I think it's pretty helpful. So let's go. So we had the most funny incident here in this shoe shop. He's taking her shoes now. रोड है, बहुत सुंदर clothes है. People are gonna try to scam you, so you gotta be careful. There was a guy for a dupatta, he wants 500 rupees. So I personally freak out because it's not justified price, and you should never ever take the first price. It will be at least half or less. That's why I always want to bargain more, but I get so insulted by this. Big place for shopping if you want cheap stuff, or your chappi, like your sandal just broke, you can buy from there. So guys, this was the end of our Linking Road short trip, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.